Welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Web Chat. This is Carl Lewis, your host, and glad you were able to join today for another in our HANA Difference series. This is the sixth session that we're going to have about the HANA Difference series, and today we're going to be going back to pervasive analytics and looking at the second item in pervasive analytics, which is creating your first dashboard. So now let's take a look at today's little HANA Difference series demonstration and see if we can raise your horizons about things that you can do in HANA one more time. So I'm going to switch over to our HANA training system. Here we are. And so you're able to see that on your screen. And you'll notice out to the right, there's this little where you normally would see user-defined fields. You can also see now another bar out here, another tab. So here's where your user-defined fields would normally show up. There's only one on this Business Partner Master Data screen in this system. But also, instead of just UDFs, you can have this analytics section. And we can have one or several analytics charts, graphs, little reports show up here as we like. Now, the one that's on the screen is something called commitment evaluation. Now, you may not be familiar in SAP Business One, but if we take a look at the Payment Terms tab in a business partner, we naturally have a credit limit that we can set. But we also have this thing called commitment limit. And this is intended to be something, a figure that you would set that says, I don't want the sum of sales orders, deliveries, these are open now, open sales orders, open deliveries, and invoices to be greater than 35,000. The credit limit out of the box, whatever you set as the credit limit, only compares that credit limit figure against invoices that they owe currently that are open, right, and not paid. So if you want to have a little deeper look at evaluating your relationship with your customer and how much they owe me, yes, and how much they're going to owe me, you can use this commitment limit, but you've got to compare it against some calculations. So that's what this is actually.